this is Gary and Sharon of Rough Road RV Life. We like looking at freedom. Well, freedom's brought us, well, I guess we're still in Georgia, but we're coming up on McKinney Campground.
Here we are.
Okay, now,
And look, they have parking, so I just pull to the right.
which lane do we go in now?
Campground visitors go to the right. Registration parking. I like it when they have registration parking. Okay, our tour starts here. We're going through sites 1 through 57. This is a 150 campsite campground. We will do the best we can. You can check the chapters to look for specific areas. We don't take pictures of people while they're out and about. And some of these sites, because there's so many loops, will be hard to get. We're gonna do the best we can. Here goes. Sites 1 through 13. This is a hilly area. Okay, I'm going to focus on the right. Site 1 is right there. Site 3 is right there. There are sites on the left.
Site 2 is 88.
Yeah, so if you look that way, you can see the other sites. Site 5 is right there. Site 6, someone's at. And coming on around here, there is site 7, site 8. If we're going a little fast, it is a big park. You can just slow the speed a little bit and you'll be able to see better. Site 10 is right there. And there's site 12 on that side right there. Back to our right, site 13. So there are sites on the left there, and then we're going to come out here and go to the right. Sites 14 through 23 to the right here. There is site 14. And don't let all these empty sites fool you. It is not the weekend. Site 15 is right there. And there's site 17 where that travel trailer is. 18 is there, 19, so you can see there are sites on the left. Plenty of room. Here we go, site 20. Bumpy road. Site 21. And there's a peek at the inside. There's site 23. So the sites appear to be either up or down, right? Nothing on the left. Yay. Site 24 right there. 25. 26. Looks like a marina or something across the way. And site
27.
27 right there. Nice. You can actually walk down to the water. There are sites on the left now, but there are people out.
30.
Yeah, are on the left. There's 28. Nice waterfront site. You can walk right down to the water. Not every site can you walk right down to the water. And right here is a swim beach. This is just north of Atlanta, so you're kind of getting into the hills. Very beautiful. Okay, there is a spur right here.
36.
Okay. We're going to turn and check this spur out. Nothing on the left. Yay. There are sites on the right. There was an ADA site we just passed. 32 is right there. 32. 33, and you can see the other sites down there. I think we have to go all the way back around to catch those sites, unless you want to just call them out here. Can you tell which ones they are?
34, 35, and 36.
Okay, right there. All right, continuing on around.
This is 37.
37 right straight across. Nothing on the left. Well,
Oh, it's 38 actually.
there's a bathhouse on the left. 37 was where the trailer
Yeah.
was. 38 right there. 39 is a pull-through. They do have some pull-throughs here. A few pull-throughs. .40 ADA side and 41, another pull-through. And another pull-through coming up. Right here. 42. .43 is right here. Nice waterfront side. 44, another pull through, waterfront. And 45's right there, another waterfront. 46, straight ahead. Right there, beautiful site. Now it's a nice site, 46. 47, these waterfront sites, so you are a little closer to your neighbor in some areas. But I mean, what a view, right? 48. And then these two sites right here, 49 and 50. Okay, a little bit of a space right here.
And then we hit 51.
And 51 is right here. So this is a little anxiety producing for us folks with low profile vehicles. 52. 53.
Some of these are on pretty radical inclines, it looks
Yeah,
like.
54. That's interesting. It's like a pull-through / back end. And 55 is right there. Big, long pull-through. So, yeah, if you have a larger rig that might drag, there is 55. 56. That was 56 right there. 56, 57, nothing on the left, and that's it. Well, if you want to be down here by yourself, 56 and 57. There you go. And we're coming out. Making our way back to the next area, I think.
Yes.
Okay, next up is 58 through 77. Okay, we were a little lost there, had to go up and turn around, but 58 through 77 is kind of in between what we just did. So 58 to the left, 59 to the right. Sites are on the right and the left. Site 61. Site 62. Pull through. 64 is right there. 65 is right there. And
66.
yeah, 66 to the right there. 68. 67's a nice deep site right there, but kind of hard to get those left-hand sides. But you get the idea. These are not as hilly. 69, it's drastic hilly.
70 is ADA.
71 right here. Yeah, 70's on the left. So let me just slow down. So you can see that's what the sites are looking like on the left. 72 is right there. There's a 73, an ADA site. And then 74 to the right, 75 to the left. There's 74, bathhouse.
77 is ADA to the left.
And that's it. Okay, we're back on track now and coming up on
78.
Yeah, 78 through 104. '78's right there. And that's it for a minute. Nothing on the left. 79. Again, still nothing on the left but a hill, a wooded hill. Here's site 80.
There is nothing on the left.
Yeah. No sites. So, left looks like that.
Yep, it's all on the right.
And then here we have a couple of sites. Right there is site 81 and site 82. See water through the trees. Site 83, nothing on the left. Well, this is, if you want privacy, this is another good area to be in. Right there is site 84. Site 85. Nice. And a road way down there. Must be where we're going.
No.
That was 85, yeah. 86 to 92. We do go that way.
It sure doesn't look that way on the map.
Bathhouse. Well, we know about maps.
Yeah.
We know all about maps. So, nothing right through here. We're coming back into another area. I hope you can hear the birds. Birds chirping. Is that a site to the left or
This is a loop.
a loop? Okay. There's site 86 to the right. Site 80. Oh, I can't get that one. There's site 89. Nothing on the left. 90 right there. Nice waterfront. We're going uphill. Site 91. Site 92.
That's it.
And that's it. This was a little. And then we just come back out of this area and probably return to the road we were on to finish up going to 105. But check this out. Okay, all you mountain lovers, me, there's the road we were just on up there, if you can see it. This is beautiful, but you will definitely have to use your gears if you have a bike. Unless you have an electric bike, then you're good. Shower house right there, but no laundry facilities that we see anywhere. Well, that's a little one.
There's 3 of those scattered throughout the park.
We're going to be checking those out later. Okay, 93 through 101. Don't know what sites are down there or where that goes. That might just drive back around to the other place. I don't know. There's sites all over here, and the map is suggestive. There's 96.
Okay, so that was 93, 94, 95 down there.
Yeah, there are 3 little sites down there. There's 97 and 98. 99 had folks out, and that's site 100 right there. And 101.
2.
Okay, we're leaving this area. I think we have about 3 more sites. If you went down that road, there were 3 sites back there.
93, 94, 95.
Yeah, they look like they're waterfront. And there are pictures online. 102. Oh yeah, there are. There are pictures on the website.
There's 2 sites right down here, 103 and 104.
Right there's 103 and 104.
said, this is a big campground.
Huge. Okay, we come back out here and we go to the right. Okay, 105 to 117 to the right. Boat ramps right down there. There's the first site, which I don't see a number on it. Is that 105? Okay, thank you. And nothing on the left. And here is 106 and 107. 108. Get 111 out there.
110 is way back in there.
Yeah, there's people out though. Okay, now
That's
we're
117 right there.
117 by itself right there.
Yeah.
And right here is 112. 113, 114, 115. All right there, and I could not tell. There might be people out. It is really nice here. It is June and like 77, overcast. 116 is right there.
That's it.
And then you want to take a peek at the lake ahead.
What?
And here is the boat ramp.
There's a big lake.
And we've stayed on this lake before. Stay tuned to the wrap up. We'll tell you where that is.
There's the beach.
And there's a beach. Another beach. Looks like they have two beaches here. Okay, it's a playground. And this is the parking for the swim beach, which is down below.
Which is downhill.
Downhill, yeah. You will work on your leg muscles around here. Lots of life vests. And then if we come right out of here and go to the right, we'll go to our neck of the woods. Okay, next up we have I can't read it from here. 118 to 138. We're gonna go to the right. There's a site right there. Here is also very few sites on the left. And we're just coming right down here to catch these sites. 118 is right there to the right. I love these decks. So cool. Overlooking the beach there, 118. This one is 119. There's a bathhouse to our left, but that's it. And then 120 is right there. And this is a little spur. Go down and check it out. Because there's a site down here I like. I'm going to show Mr. D. When I was walking the dogs, I found it. So there's some folks out to our right. We're just going to skip that one, 121, where that travel trailer is. But this is a cool little loop. So 122 is right there. 123, 124, 125, and it's 125 where there's an osprey nest right out there. I took a picture this morning. 126. Which one did I like? It was one of those. $127. 127 is the one I like. We have a pull through right here. And we're going to just keep going straight because I can't see the number of that pull through.
128, I think.
128 for the pull through. And then that's where the bathhouse is in the middle. And then we're just gonna come around here. We got 129, 130. 131. There. 132. 133. Now there are sites on the left.
134 on the left.
134 is right there, and 135. Bathhouse right there. Some folks setting up to our right there in 136. But here we are in site 137.
The last one on this loop.
Not the last one. The second to the last one. Almost the last one.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got this
Right
pull
there.
through.
There's a pull through right here.
138.
138. 138. So beautiful woods. Okay, one more loop. One more loop to the right. What is this?
139 through 150.
139 through 150. Right through here. Bathhouse up ahead. And here is 139. Nothing on the left except that bathhouse. And right there is 140. I'm going to keep my camera over here because this is where the sites are. 141, 142, 143, 144. There are folks out, so we had to stop taking those, but you get the idea. 147 is right here. I like 147. 148, but it's really close to 148. And 149 up here with your very own waterfront balcony.
Pull through.
And a pull through. 150.
That's it.
That's the last one. Woohoo! All right. Now back to rough road.
That's everything.
Now back to rough road, but check out these woods. Well, if there were only trails there. I'll tell you where trails are though in the wrap up. Coming up.
Well, that was our little drive-about tour of McKinney Park here in Acworth, Georgia, and it wraps around Lake Allatoona out there, which is a big, huge lake. Big lake. Now our site, we got a pavement to back in on, and then we have a gravel patio area, a picnic table, we have a lantern holder, we got a fire ring / barbecue grill right here. Plenty of space to set up in. Site was pretty level.
No problem.
Lots of trees around, as you can see.
And what you might not be able to see is right through there is Lake Allatoona. So you can see the water. So we do have a little bit of a water view here. This is kind of off of the main waterfront sites. There are some other waterfront sites, as you saw in the drive about, that are more right there on the water. They're really nice. But if you do get one of those sites, be ready for some boat traffic, jet ski traffic, and all the people out there having fun.
Yes, because it is a big lake.
And it's summer.
Now, this is a 150 site campground. It's a kind of a big area that kind of sprawls through here. Kind of like I said, campsites kind of wrap their way around the shoreline of Lake Allatoona. Not all campsites are the same. Some have a pedestal with 30, 50 amp. Some have no power or water. So,
According to the map,
yes.
and we really couldn't see because these are very shaded sites and all. So check when you make your reservation. Check to make sure you're getting the site you want.
This is what it looks like. There.
It was quite a drive about. It's one of those parts that when we got done, we did the happy dance.
Yes.
Because it took a minute to drive around.
Now now the thing right here with this is the lake is the attraction. They do have a couple of swimming beaches that are roped off, sand, they're nice looking. We didn't go in them, but we did see people swimming in the swim beaches. Biking, you can bike around the roads here, and they're hilly. There's no designated hiking trails, but you can walk on all the park roads if you choose to. There's a lot of park roads to walk around.
I got a 2-mile walk in with the dogs yesterday, and it was over 2 miles, and I didn't even cover every single loop. I went up, caught the first loop, and walked back here to our site at what site are we? What site is our site?
137.
137. Walk back here to 137. So 2 miles, easy. And beautiful, beautiful walk, beautiful roads, hills, woods. We saw deer.
Now, as far as internet connection, I have some problems with it. How about you?
Yeah, we did. The internet is supposed to be really good here. It's according to the speed tests that were done, and even the speed test we did when we first got here. It's sun's coming out, so we might be getting a little bit bright here. But hang in there. It'll get shady in a minute. So it was not good. It came and went, but we had a lot of rain while we were here. So I don't know if that affected it or not. But even the first speed test you did with T-Mobile was really good.
Yeah, the speed test, the download was really good. The upload was a little bit slower, but...
So we probably should have pulled out our Starlink, but there's so much shade here. We just didn't think it would be worth it. Might have done a little bit right here. So it was doable. If you're uploading a video, it's going to take time. But to do anything else we wanted to do, I did a lot of stuff on the computer while we were here that required internet, and I did fine. Just every now and then we would drop.
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah, I had hit and miss trying to get on YouTube. Sometimes I use my hotspot. Sometimes.
Yeah. So
that would work.
It's doable. It's fine, but yeah, it works for most things.
Right here where we're at.
Well, it's McKinney Campground. It's McKinney Campground. It was an Army Corps of Engineer Parks. I'm not sure if it still is, but it's a Bartow County Parks and Recreation managed park, or maybe they have it, because I see there are other Army Corps parks around here, I think, are county parks. But they do honor your America the Beautiful pass.
Okay. But right up the road from here is Clark North and Clark South campgrounds, which are still on Lake Allatoona, that you can reserve if you want to camp there. We didn't drive through. I kind of peeked in there. They look pretty nice to me.
Yeah.
And then not far from here is Red Top Mountain, right?
Right. There's another one. There's Old Highway 41 number 3 campground too that's listed, and I think that is also a county park. So those last three, the Clark
North, Clark South.
Yeah, and that one look like they used to be Army Corps parks, now managed by Bartow County Parks and Recreation. Red Top Mountain State Park.
That's a state park.
Yes, it is a Georgia State Park. It is one of our favorites. We've been there more than once, and you can check out that tour right here. It has hiking trails, miles and miles and miles of hiking trails. It's very hilly. It's very beautiful. They do have some full hookup sites. They also have sites that are very much like this, where you just kind of drive around the hills. And Gary's favorite trail there is a paved trail that goes around the visitor center, and it has some historic buildings. So this is really, really scenic. It's a scenic park. We love Red Top Mountain, but we decided to branch out and try something new, so we came here.
And McKinney Campground's a nice campground too.
It is. It's very nice. I guess there's some competition because the attendant at the front gate, he's like, "Oh, people like this better." Well, anyway, it was funny. He was funny, but here you have more waterfront sites. So if waterfront's what you're looking for, McKinney is where you want to be. If you want hiking, Red Top Mountain State Park is where you want to be. If you want there's a few full hookups, so not many, but they do have that. And they did redo their other campground, and we have not been over there since it's been completely redone, so we're due a visit.
So if you need any supplies in the area.
Oh, one more thing. there's also biking trails, or a biking trail that's really nice over at Red Mountain State Park. Right. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Sounds like a Red Top Mountain review.
No, watch the video.
Okay.
It's really good.
It is a good park.
But we have loved our stay here.
So if you need supplies, about 20 minutes up the road is Acworth, Georgia. And they have anything and everything up there. They have an REI up there if you need hiking or outdoor gear.
Right. The REI is in Kennesaw. Am I saying that right?
Probably.
Anyway, I'll put it down here. But that's a little bit further away. It's like 30, 35 minutes.
Yeah, it's not far.
Very people-y, just warning you. But
Yes.
if you want an REI or any stores that's shopping, it's just a major city.
There's an Amazon locker up there if you need to get something from Amazon inside the Staples.
Is that all the way to Kennesaw?
No, that's in Acworth.
Okay, so it's pretty close by, closer than the REI. But the REI is all you hikers out there.
Yep. There's also a Walmart Supercenter up in Acworth too if you need to go to Walmart or something like that. But there's other stores up there in Acworth also, like Publix and stuff.
Right. Just not far away at all.
No.
So even though we're right here in the middle of
the woods,
there's anything that you might need not that far away, which is probably 20 minutes, you think? 15, 20 minutes, or further, depending on what you want.
So we have enjoyed our 5-day stay here. We have been to probably 18 or so Georgia parks, and we've pretty much liked them all. So if there's a park in Georgia that you like, let us know which ones that you like, or maybe your favorite Georgia state park. See if we've been to it or not.
Yeah.
We've got videos of all of them that we've been to.
And if you're new to watching this video, we try to tell you about the different nuances from each state, but Georgia state parks give senior discounts.
Yes.
So, and even on premium sites, I believe, like some states don't on premium sites, but so make sure you know that, and also join the rewards program because we got a free night because we had enough points for our rewards program from our stays at Georgia state parks.
So we've been here for 5 days, and today is the day to move. We are headed out of Georgia into Tennessee. We're going to wrap this video up now. We would appreciate it if you would click like and subscribe. Perhaps leave a comment.
And if you found value in this, share it. Share with somebody else so that it will help with their trip planning. And also, we love to hear from you, the comments. So I get a lot of comments of, "Oh, I grew up in that area," or "I remember going there when I was a kid." So if you have some memories of a place that we talk about, share it too.
Yes. So this is Gary and Sharon. The roughs are in the road. The roughs are in the RV getting ready to hit the road.
It's been a rough week for Luna.
Yes.
Because she doesn't like rain and thunder.
No.
It's been rough for the rough.
So we like looking at freedom. Freedom's going to take us to Tennessee. So hope to see you on the road someday. Safe travels.
Safe.
Take care.
Bye.